I'm going to start off by saying this car makes me upset for one reason and one reason only. It's a car pass car. I know that might not seem like much, but my problem is I just wish you didn't have to pay for this car. I wish everyone got this car free to enjoy, but unfortunately you have to pay for it from the car pass, or I guess you can just buy the car itself, but still. I just really wish everyone was able to enjoy this car. Also, I don't know why it has three exhaust pipes. That's really weird. But this is the GR Corolla. This is the car I'm pretty sure a lot of people in this game... Oh, it just started raining. I'm pretty sure this is the car pretty much everyone in this game wanted. Can you shut up? Please. Shut up. I won't shut up about this car, though, because this is the car that I know a lot of people are excited about. Like the Civic from a couple weeks ago, this thing is gonna be... Well, I don't know. My brain just doesn't want to put words into words, but, anyways, yeah. It's the GR Corolla. I know so many people are excited about this car. We kind of have, like, a banger car, and then a terrible car, and then a banger car, then a terrible car, then a banger car, then a terrible car. Not really terrible cars, just cars nobody asked for. But this is a car a lot of people have asked for. And I wish... It's gonna be one of those days, isn't it? Well, I'm glad I went for Hot Wheels yesterday, because you do... Have you noticed that my, treasure hunts or super treasure hunts look a little weird? You know, the Mustang is usually right above the posters, but it's not anymore. I found something. Actually, I found some things. Yeah. I found two of these little suckers. And let me just do this. And you want to know the funniest part about this thing? I recreated it in Forza last week. Trying to see, I don't know if you can see the golden emblem. There it is. I wanted the EK so bad because one, E for estrogen. Hang on. God, I look so ugly. My skin is so oily. I'm surprised America hasn't invaded me yet. Anyway, like, my skin has so much oil on it. I'm surprised America hasn't invaded me yet. My words just really aren't wording today because I am so damn tired. And I have barely actually, I haven't eaten anything today. So I guess that makes sense. But anyways, this is the super that might get me a job. A real job. Because I helped the employees set up the stands that these things were in. And whenever I was done, they were like, hey, would you like a job? I'm busy this summer, so I could accept. But next summer, I'm gonna be employed. Probably. Hopefully. Anyways, let's just get right into this thing. Unfortunately, there's no body kits. I was hoping this was like the GR Yaris. But we do have some engine swaps. So stock we have a... Wait, is this actually the 3-cylinder that makes 300 horsepower? I think it is. I always thought the GR Corolla had a 4-cylinder and the GR Yaris had a 3-cylinder, but apparently this is a 1.6-liter inline 3 that makes 300 horsepower with the help of a turbo, but still, that is 100 horsepower per cylinder. You can also swap it for, is that 2J? I think that's an RB, because I think the R34 has 281 horsepower, or is it the Chaser engine? It might be the Chaser engine. I might go with that. Obviously, Turbo Rally, Racing V6. I still have no clue what that's from. And, of course, a real 2J. I think we're going to keep the stock engine because the stock engine is actually nuts. And we do have a little bit of customization for this. So let's see. I don't know if you spoiled yet. We have, okay, classic splitter. And we can, oh wait, does that makes the front grille body colored, I think. Okay. That's kind of cool. That's kind of a nice detail, but I don't want to do that. I want to keep it plastic. I don't want the, just like a complete, I don't know, I just don't want the whole body color to be all over the car. We gotta have a little bit of separation, a little bit of disruption, diversity. I'm trying to think of the word, but I can't think of the word. For the wing now, oh, that's the Motorzo Edition wing, I think. And then, for once, I actually wish we had the, Forza Aero, like the bigger hatch wing, because that would look really sick on this. But I'll take this instead. And for the rear bumper, we can make it body colored. I don't want to do that. And then for the hood, we have a hood. Woo, we have a hood. Oh, we have a hood. Oh, no. Ew, no, I hate that. But I really thought this thing was going to be a modern rally car, but I guess it makes more sense for this to be a super hot hatch because the Yaris is the WRC car. Oh, Jesus, really hard now. I guess it did kind of need the rain. But, seeing as the Yaris is a WRC car, it makes sense that was modern rally, so this one was a super hot hatch. But we're going to make it into a rally car anyways, because I really wanted it to be a rally car. Anyways, we could go 275 millimeters front and rear. We definitely do gotta fix our fitment. I think the stock wheels are actually really good for rally wheels. Are they light? Okay, they are very light. I actually think I'm gonna keep the stock ones because those work really well. We'll go with a race clutch. I did test this thing. It had a 6-speed manual stock. Very nice, Toyota. We'll keep it a 6-speed. We'll go with the race driveline, and we are going to need a rally diff this time. We'll also give it race brakes. We're going to need those. We'll go with rally springs with race anti-rule bars front and rear. And this thing weighs just over 3,000 pounds stock. So we will shave off another 400 pounds, bring us down to 2,600. Very nice, very light. And seeing as this is a rally car, we're gonna need a roll cage. Also, I do want to see, what does this thing sound like with an exhaust? Still pretty quiet, or it could be because it's literally flooding outside. Actually, it probably is. I live in Pittsburgh. We flood a lot. But, it does still sound pretty quiet. That's race cans. Actually, I think let's go with a full-blown WRC build and see how much we can actually get out of this 3-cylinder, because we're already at 500 horsepower. We can cross over 500. Let's see. We're actually getting pretty high up there. I mean, this is such a light car that a lot of power will do wonders. We're already at over 600 horsepower on this thing. I'm just double-checking we actually got everything. If not, I don't want to switch to the Turbo Rally engine. Actually, depending on what upgrades we have, the Turbo Rally might get a little more power. Already at, 609. I thought it was 619 for a sec. We get up to 621, and the Turbo Rally does give us more power. Okay. I kind of wish I could use this thing for top of S1 Rally. If I go with the race front bumper, I feel like I kind of have to do that. I just don't like the tow hook. I think we should... Okay, our handling is only a 5.3. I think we should go with the splitter. And then the wing... that brings our class down a lot. These are only cosmetic. That's really no change. I think if we do want to get top of S1, we probably will have to do a Turbo Rally, unfortunately. Or we could leave it at not top of S1. I guess this is fine. 74,000 credits later, we have 630 horsepower and we weigh 2,700 pounds. Just wish we could get a little more power out of it, but I guess it's understandable. Actually, wait, did I get the anti-lag turbo? I did. Okay, good. I wish we could get a little more power, but it is understandable. as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, it is understandable that we don't have a or we don't have more power because we are only a 3-cylinder. We still doubled our power. Like, we still have 630 horsepower over the stock 300, and we do. Oh, right, the tow hook. Because we do have advanced paint groups, but I lied. Actually, I wonder if we did the body colored bumpers, if we could actually paint them a different color, if we did actually have the advanced paint groups, but I don't really try now. Anyways, we do have different colors. We have black, white, and red. That red is nice, but I think to celebrate our new Super, the Super that I wanted for the longest time, I actually went in and I got the color from the Ford Sierra that I recreated in-game. So I actually go with that pink. Actually, I know, for the tow hook, I think if we just paint the tow hook black, yeah, we're just gonna paint the tow hook black. I wish there was an option to just remove the tow hook. Keep the splitter, remove the tow hook. I wish that was an option. For the hood, and no, the mirrors we will paint carbon. Oh, that's not carbon fiber. That's carbon fiber. The wing, it does paint that. It doesn't paint the plastic, which I guess makes sense. We'll keep that body colored. For the wheels, I think. Actually, should we go black or white wheels? The gray is nice, but I think we're gonna keep these. I think we're gonna keep them black, like that. Yeah. Actually, do we have paint groups? What's group 2? Group 2 is like the outer lip. Okay, we're not gonna go with that. I think that's good. Don't think I'm gonna go with any vinyls, anyways, because I don't know what I could do for this car. But I suppose actually I could just set the Super back in the box. I guess I could. What was I saying again? Anyways, we're actually gonna take this thing to a dirt race, of course. I feel like it should be tradition at this point to actually race the car we're, checking out. And, oh, it's over here. Honestly, I hate races that when you fast travel to them, it puts you on the road, because the race isn't on the road. Let's see. We're gonna go custom race, super hot hatch with our GR Corolla. I was kind of worried there for a sec because the Rally Golf wasn't actually added to any racing class, so you couldn't even use it in a it wasn't added to Total Rally, so you couldn't use it in a Total Rally race. But this, it's not a rally car. This would be so goofy seeing flames spit out of 3 points at the back of the car. Let's see how this thing handles. Okay. I did go with... I wish we could do thicker tires, because 275s still feels a little thin. Yeah, it is slidey. Could be the rain, but at the same time, like, you could definitely tell it wants to grip a little more. I feel like if I went with Forza Aero, it would have helped. Because the front grip's nice, but the rear is really tail happy. Other than that, it's handling really well. It is really quick. I guess that's because of how light it is. Because you don't need a lot of power if you don't have a lot of weight. And that's exactly this thing. 600, oh. Hold on. How do I spin? How did I spin? And I lost my skill chain. Dude, now I'm just gonna rewind that. I wasn't rewinding because I wanted to keep my skill chain. But of course, fucking Hokey Hoshi over here decides, you know what? Kamikaze time. How did I spin? You can really see now that this thing really needs thicker tires. Like, are you kidding me? I mean, they did do a little bit of customization, but other than that, I feel like they kind of half-assed this car. Like, surely there's some parts available for this. Like, the car came out, like, it was 2033. It came out in, like, what, 2024? And the GR Yaris is still a super new car, and we have 2 body kits for that. I mean, players wanted the GR Corolla. They gave us the GR Corolla, but they did an okay job, but they didn't do, like, as good of a job as they could have done. People wanted this car so bad, and I hate to say it, but it sucks. They could have done such a good job on this car, and they just didn't. Like, we got, what, body-colored bumpers and another wing? That's it. That is it. Like, they always go above and beyond for the attention to detail, but that doesn't mean you're going to make the players happy. What I would have liked for this thing was at least some rally lights, because obviously people are going to want to use this as a rally car. It should have been a rally car. Like, they gave the Rally Golf customization. They gave the Rally Golf, I think, more customization than this. And they actually got some cool hood options and stuff. I know we have a hood on this, but, like, seriously, Forza needs to up their game on customization as well, because I know the Forza era is cool, but it still sucks. Like, this car, it's a good car, but it's not a great one. It's not as great as it could have been. I love the GR Corolla. Sure, they had that whole thing where they were kind of exploding, but I still love this thing. But I don't love it here. It's a great car, but Forza really didn't do a great job at showing that.